Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you. I've never really did a review on Six Flags St. Louis, but I'll just do it right now. And I know the American Thunder POV is right here. I don't know why these people are showing themselves in this video, but they made the videos. So moving on, I know that Six Flags St. Louis. Let's just talk about the roller coasters and the other attractions and stuff. This park has quite a lot of roller coasters. They have about 9 roller coasters or 10 roller coasters if you include the Super Loop that they have. I kind of include it as a coaster because it has roller coaster like trains. But overall, they have a good collection in my opinion. American Thunder is hands down one of the most underrated coasters in the world. It's so fun. It's just awesome. The ejector air time is good. The bank turns are awesome too. And this coaster has an awesome first drop where you get some good air time on it. Super nice coaster, even though this coaster is only like 80 feet tall. They also have some other wooden coasters like Screaming Eagle, pretty classic coaster, out and back wooden coaster. They also have the Boss. Is that ride is a pretty long wooden coaster, I know. Mr. Freeze is a lot of fun. Um, let's see. Some other coasters they have are Batman the Ride and Boomerang, but in the 2016 trip that I went to Six Flags St. Louis, I did not see I saw Batman the Ride and Boomerang, but they were both closed, which was awful. And I know Boomerang had some accident or derailing accident or something, so it was closed. When I went, I know the Drop Tower that was at St. Louis, Six Flags St. Louis, I never really ride that much. And I know there are other rides. I know there's Sky Screamers, a lot of fun. I know River King Mine Train's a nice family coaster. And with the VR on Ninja, the VR for Ninja was just terrible because of how rough the ride was. The VR was cool, but on a rough coaster, it isn't that good. But I'm happy it's on Ninja because if it was on one of the more popular attractions, especially Mr. Freeze, the operations would just be ridiculously awful. So, yeah. I know that Six Flags St. Louis has been getting better over the years, and I'm happy they got their Super Loop. That ride gives you some great hang time, is what I've found out by riding it. I know the Justice League Dark Ride is a nice attraction as well. And overall, Six Flags St. Louis has a lot of stuff to do. They have some nice coasters, roller coasters. These aren't the best roller coasters, but I enjoyed the coasters here. I overall really like the roller coasters at Six Flags St. Louis. They're all very fun and enjoyable. I know that for Six Flags St. Louis, they have some other really good attractions, especially their water park. Their water park is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, they're not getting something good this year, but one thing I expect is I hope RMC Boss happens at Six Flags St. Louis. It would be named to be one of the best Six Flags parks. But this is just an underappreciated park. Like, no one really talks about Six Flags St. Louis, in my opinion. I'm one of those enthusiasts that really likes this park a lot and talks about it quite a bit. So, yeah. I really like the roller coaster collection at this park. I know there could be some huge improvements to be done, especially on the Bloss with the RMC treatment and a potential B&M wing coaster. Those two coasters would really improve this park a lot. And I know Six Flags St. Louis, I really do like this place. This is definitely one of the most underrated amusement parks out there. Six Flags Great America is also pretty underrated as well. Great place, my home park. And I know Six Flags St. Louis, that was just my review on it. And hope you guys enjoyed that quick little review thing. Unfortunately, I was showing POVs and not like the actual roller coasters and my thoughts. I was just saying it in words and just showing you guys a bunch of random POVs of roller coasters at Six Flags St. Louis. But overall, their operations weren't bad. They were running like 2 trains on everything, so I wasn't mad at all. That's what they always do at Six Flags St. Louis. They always run 2 trains. I know the Justice League Dark Ride wasn't really maintained that well, as it did lose some of its sound effects and stuff. So at least you won't have to get annoyed at the queue line that much, but still, it'd be nice if the sound for the TVs was still there. But it's 2017. This park, overall, Six Flags St. Louis, very big fan of this park, and I'm excited to see what they do for 2018. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.